Hello. Hi, I'm Bonbon. Nice to meet you. Today, Taemin tried. Okay, can we talk? First of all, new mic situation. I'm trying something else out because I didn't really like my old mic. There was like feedback problem. I didn't like it. So we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna try it out holding it, and I'm also gonna pin it to my shirt as it's in a lapel mic. So Taemin tried it, right? He put out a little cutesy little video talking about his ex, right? Let's get into some of that, shall we?
그때 되게 막막하고 힘들었었는데 그 사람이 나타나서 제 삶이 되게 많이 달라졌어요. 그때의 사탕에다가 누난 너무 예뻐 이렇게 써가지고 제가 따라다니고 그랬었는데 정말 그때 많이 좋아했었던 것 같아요.
Right, I wrote Nuna Nomu Yepo on a lollipop and I followed them around in middle school.
또 X가 다른 사람한테 눈 돌렸던 것도 생각이 나요. 근데 그게 막 싫었던 건 아니에요. 워낙 저랑 가까웠던 형들한테 눈을 돌렸던 건데 저랑 가족 같은 사이이기 때문에 그렇게 눈 돌렸던 건 좀 눈 감아줬던 것 같고.
So when my ex liked my other older friends, I was cool with it. I let it slide because they're gang and it wasn't a big deal.
오랜만이다. 잘 지냈어? 14년을 만났는데 2년 못 봤다고 좀 어색하네. 보고 싶다는 말이 부족할 정도로 너무 그리웠는데 넌 어땠어? 나 안 보고 싶었어? 혹시 다른 사람이 좋아진 거 아니지? 여기 오자마자 너가 딱 보이는데 심장이 떨어지는 기분이 들더라고. 나 없이 어떻게 지내는지 늘 생각나고 궁금했어. 왜 난 널 잊을 수 없을까?
Sitting there, palms are sweaty, just a little bit, right? Confessing how he missed her and oh my gosh, have you changed? Because I haven't. You've been the object of my desire for this long. How have you been?
예전 추억도 많이 떠오르고 마음이 좀 뭉클하기도 하고 되게 많이 보고 싶어지는 것 같아요. 더 평소에도 많이 그리워했지만 이렇게 엑스룸을 보고 나니까 더 당장이라도 보고 싶은 마음이에요.
Well guys, here's the big reveal. We're gonna find out who X is. Cute, right? Oh, you cheeky little boy, you. Oh, you had us going there for a minute, right? I mean, I'm gonna do like a little deep dive. We're gonna do a little exploration here, right? Because you're playing with me. And I feel like some of those songs of yours, I feel like some of those songs of yours, you might have actually been talking about someone. I do think that there was some songs of yours where it might have been written for a certain somebody. So we're gonna go through these songs that I suspect that might be real, like really for real songs, you know, not just for like showels and Taemins and stuff like, oh, you're so sweet, you little button. No, because I'm not convinced that in this whole time you have been in the game for, is it 15 years coming up? 15 years? Damn, is it 15 years? No. Is it? No, let me. It is 15 years. Oh, well, shut my mouth. I was right to be. See, this is why I should never second guess myself, right? And this is why I feel like I'm right to suspect that some of these songs might have been actually about somebody. Because in 15 years, you expect me to believe that nobody in SHINee has ever dated? Now, we know Junggi did for a minute, and y'all gave him the blues about it, like, because idols just shouldn't date. Which we'll circle back to that. But you expect me to believe, Taemin, in 15 years you didn't date nobody? You didn't have a little sneaky link? You didn't have a little woo-woo somewhere? Taemin. Okay, guys, so the first song in my suspicion list is Two Kids. I feel like he was actually talking about somebody in the music video. Now, the music video, he's like, you know, going through it as he does through most of his music videos. Like, can we be honest, right? Like, he's a storyteller and he really brings us into the story, right? And I feel like this song is about somebody. Now, some of you might say, oh, it's about showers and do. You know what? Maybe it is. But I'm putting my tin hat on. Okay, my conspiracy hat. I feel like he might have been talking about somebody. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what the lyrics say. Now, mind you, disclaimer. There could be a video out there where he goes through all his songs and say, this song is about this song is about that. I haven't seen it. So if it is and you can debunk me, just go ahead and point me in the right direction and I can cross it off of the list. But until then, I think our little Taemin has been in love before and he talks about it sometimes. Let's get into it.
날 내버려둬 내버려 놔둬 후회 속에서라도 널 그리도록 내버려 놔둬 우리의 마지막인 줄도 모른 채 끝까지 널 이기려 들던 나였었지 돌아보면 별거 아닌 자존심이 뭐 그리 대단했는지 그렇게 We were just two kids, too young and dumb 어리고 멍청한 서툴렀던 맘 화가나줘 유난히 서럽던 그날의 너와 날 잡아주길 바라면서 밀어냈었고 미안해 그 한마디 얘기하는 게 투영이던 모든 걸 견디며 달라졌을까 너와 나
Let's just take a pause right there real quick. Let's just have a moment. Let's just sit in that real quick, right? Because in my mind, I'm thinking, had I just endured everything back then, would things be different, right? Okay, go with me to True Beauty. Are you guys reading the webtoon True Beauty, or like have you read it? Have you seen the K-drama? The K-drama is a little different from the webtoon. We're just going to focus on the webtoon here, okay? Okay. So, spoilers. When Jookyung and Sojun start dating for a hot second, right? They ended up having to break up. Why? Because he became a K-pop idol and his schedule was way too demanding and the fans were all about Sojun and stuff, and it just wouldn't be a good look in his career at that moment for him to be dating someone, right? So Jookyung was like, hey, listen, super happy for you, things are great, but I think we should break up because it's hard on me. It's hard on her because she doesn't get to see her man and she knows the struggle that he's going through trying to balance like the careers and everything. And it was like there was a bunch of other things that we can get into in another time, because True Beauty was good, but it has its faults, right? I already did a review on the K-drama, but I might swing back for the webtoon sometime, so you guys let me know if you're interested in that. I think that Taemin might have had a similar situation where it was just, he couldn't balance the life, you know? Like he's at work, he's an idol, which is a 24/7 job, or he can be in a relationship, but hardly does it seem to be a both situation, which I think is really unfortunate, and we will swing back to that too.
심장에 새겼네. 서로 미친 듯이 싸우고 또 후회하길 반복해댄 이미 지난 일들을 떠올리기도 해. 이보다 나쁠 수는 없던 이별에 그래도 시작은 좀 예뻤던 것 같아. 네가 내게 남긴 모든 상처와 흔적들도 사랑이어서 지금도 We were just two kids, two young and dumb. 어리고 멍청한 서툴렀던 맘 화가 나 조용히 서럽던 그날의 너와 날 잡아주길 바라면서 밀어냈었고 미안해 그 한마디 얘기하는 게 Two kids, two young and dumb. 모든 걸 견디며 달라졌을까. We were just too young. We were just too young and dumb. We were just too young and dumb. 주마다 입을 맞춰 하나씩. We were just too young and dumb. Just too young and dumb. 너와 난 two kids, too young and dumb. 어리고 멍청한 서툴렀던 맘 화가 나 조용히 서럽던 그날의 너와 날 안아주길 바라면서 밀어냈었고 사랑해 그 한마디 얘기하는 게 Two kids, too young and dumb. 시간을 견디며 잊혀져야 할 너와 나.
The plot thickens, so the lyrics are pretty much what I thought that they would be. Now, it's entirely possible that it's just a song. It's entirely possible that it's just a song. And that he walked into work that day and they handed him a script and they said, guess what you're singing today, bud? But I don't think so. I don't think so, because this was his album before going into the military, so he just inundated us with things, right? Things he wanted to get off his chest, make sure that we remember him, you know what I mean? But it could also, and this is just a thought, it could be a song for one of his members, maybe, like maybe they used to tussle a little bit back in the day, because Shiny used to tussle back in the day. Let me tell you, I done heard some stories. I done heard some studies. Oh my God. See, that's what I get. That is what I get. But I done heard some stories that the girls used to get into it back in the day. But I also heard that Taemin wasn't really a part of that because he was always just kind of in his own little world, which he, remains to be to this day. We see how he don't really be too much in the mix. He don't always know what's going on. If it ain't Taemin land, he don't know about it. He don't care about it, right? So there is that. I will concede and say that could be on the table. Or it could be about somebody. No, people might be like, oh, it's about Shawools. When has Taemin ever argued with a Shawool? Not a day in his life. Oh no, he don't do that. He love us. He would never. This song is still on my suspicion list. I think he talking about somebody. And if you're the chosen one that Taemin is talking about, well, lucky you. Because I too would like to be the object of his affection for all of these years. So, if I could trade places with you, I would. I want a song about me too. I'm talking about how much he missed me and how he's all in love with me and stuff. Yeah. So, Taemin, if you see that, and you want to write a song like that, like, I totally accept. I'm very down. Yeah. So, if you guys think that he's talking about somebody in this song too, let me know in the comments down below. And we'll come back soon for other songs that I'm a little suspicious about. Bye.